That's why we get so many vendidos. And is la and happy that he's liberating the campesino by wearing a boycott button. He has to become active in helping, active in organization, active in making sure that he spreads the message and he preaches and he teaches wherever he goes, and that one man is la causa, one man is the message, and all of us are la raza. And that each one of us start to come together and understand that we're one people, because we're responsible. Forget this stuff they tell you in the schools about the individualist can make it as long as he conforms to society. That's why we get so many vendidos walking out of these colleges with degrees and diplomas, because they say, I made it and baby, I'm escaping. And they use that thing as a boat and row themselves right out of Raza Town and Razaville. And they don't look back until there's a Chicano studies program. Then they come back and say, I'm the man. It's paying twice as much as I'm making now. You see, we cannot fall into the bag. This administration knows, and this establishment knows. They know that as the Mexicano gets mad and starts to move, and if he ever nationalizes and organizes, he's going to be one of the toughest people he ever tied into, one of the toughest groups. Because the Mexicano is a guerrillero by nature. And when he finds this out, and he knows it, and this is why the mass media doesn't say nothing about us. The mass media doesn't tell you that the Brown Berets were bombed. The mass media doesn't tell us that the arena was bombed. They don't tell you the crusade was almost burned. They don't tell you that 2 farm workers, nonviolent organizers, are butchered by the Texas Rangers. They don't tell you that 2 revolutionary brothers, and let's change our opinions and our points of view, that those acts of the people of the barrios who have to face the changos day and night are acts of revolution and not criminal acts. And when there was one wiped out in Mission, that was a revolutionary act, and give it some grace and give it some pride. And that those young boys will go down as political revolutionary heroes, not as criminals to rot in a prison.